Hey guys, finally Sleeps here. Today, a new Europa League event was released. It's pretty straightforward. So, there's probably a few things I can share though, some numbers we can run, stuff like that. First though, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Turn on notifications here at YouTube so you don't miss anything when it goes live. Let's see what else. Check out finallysleeps.com for all things FIFA Mobile and follow along on Twitch for live streams 5 days a week, 30 minutes before reset. All right, let's get into it. Europa League, it's a 14-day event with UEL energy, coin packs, a bunch of milestones and rewards, and a decent variety of fantastic players. I hope the sarcasm came through on that one. The only saving grace on this event are the shards and boost, by the way. Rewards path, the SBCs, and the trades, that's where you're going to get all the most important stuff. Now, you only get 18 energy at the start of the event. Let's flip this over so we can actually see what we're dealing with. You only get 18 energy, and they refresh hourly, so make sure you never let your energy fill up. Each day you can play 8 skill games in 4 matches. These earn you UEL points. Right now, without a content update, everything is repeatable. I don't know if this was normal. Everything gives out the same payout. I don't know. There's this little note here in the middle that says, use UEL energy to play games. Play every game for a special reward. Now, I can't tell if that is play every game. Like, is the emphasis there for a special reward, or it's just saying just play each of these things, you can get a special reward? And is that special reward 10 UEL points, or if we play everything, do we get something special? I don't know. It also says that they refresh daily, they change daily, but the matches show 2 different things. It shows it recycles in 4 days, and it expires at the end of the day, like 24 hours. So I don't know. There's some confusion there. Personally, I played everything, and there was no special reward. Nothing happened. We played everything and completed everything. There's no check marks. There's no nothing. So I have no fucking clue what the hell EA was attempting to do with that. So, but if you fail any of the skill games or matches, you do get your energy back. That would be important if any of these things were hard, but oh my God, it's just, you can autoplay all the matches. There's nothing of difficult here. It's just straightforward grinding. Now, what you do with these UEL points that you earn from these skill games and matches is use them in the rewards path, which is the next tab. Here you can earn resources, coins, and players on a linear path, which is basically reminiscent of everything we saw in FIFA Mobile 20. Now, there are quite a few boosts and shards on the main path. I mean, I say quite a few. It's not that many. It's just a few hundred boosts and, a handful of shards. But they're there, so pay attention. In addition to resources, coins, and players, you can also earn UEL trade tokens. Let's see, where are they at? Where are the trade tokens? There you go. Trade tokens. Here you have the choice in the trade tab of elite trade for 200 tokens, a master trade for 600 tokens, or a resource trade for 100 tokens. Now that's the nuts and bolts of the event. That's pretty much everything. That we just talked about the whole event. Now what I left out were all the milestones. Both daily and weekly. So back at the matchups tab, let's see, you have 50, where is it at? 50, there it is. Daily, 50 UEL trade tokens, 30 common shards, 15 rare shards over here. Let's see, an 81 plus elite, 100 UEL points, and 50 skill boost from completing these various milestones and the SBCs. Now on the rewards tab, you can grab 300 UEL trade tokens and 200 20 rare shards, not 200, 20 rare shards. Here, we'll flip this again so you can see it. 300 of the UEL trade tokens, 20 rare shards, and let's see, Fernando Torres, Prime Icon. Yeah, if you spend over, was it like 215,000 gems, something like that. You know, just hit the lottery, or you were one of the people who invented the selfie stick or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, he's way out of range for everyone. Except, like, the Mafia. I don't know. There's also a daily reward of 25 UEL points in the trade tab. Let's see, where's it at? There it is. The UEL 25 points in the trade tab. And Zanetti, 95 right back, if you have an extra 11,250 gems to throw down for the missing trade tokens. Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot. Okay, now that all out of the way, what's the best strategy for the event? Okay, so here, let's see. Number one, make sure you never let your energy fill up. Grind the skill games and matches to make sure you're hitting all of the milestones. Number two, make sure you're hitting all of the obtainable milestones daily and weekly. Obviously not the icons, but everything else. That means playing at least 10 skill games or matches every day, 20 matches per week, scoring 50 goals in rivals per week, and spending at least 100 trade tokens per day. Complete the SBCs and make sure you know what players required for the SBCs regardless of what the screen says. That is number three. We'll look at that. Where's it at? They're back at the matchups. See how it says 2 UEL exact players? Yeah, obviously they didn't want Harvest players because it's a damn Europa League event. So if you jumped in here in the very beginning and you saw that the value on Harvest players was through the roof, it's because they released this thing with a cut and paste directly from the Harvest fall, whatever it was called, event. So yeah, no, we're not using Harvest players. We've moved on to something else. Number four, if you're in this event for resources or players, if you're in it for the resources because you can buy any of the players you want, but boost and shards are finite, then you're going to need to be careful with how you use your points and tokens and actually map things out. But if you're more player focused, like if you're focused on the tree in front of you in every event, if you're one of those guys, you know, focus on the tree, fuck the forest, and you always want the highest rated players you can get either to use or sell, then I guess we're going to need to run the numbers. So, okay, let's do this the easy way. Let's look at everything. We'll black this out. Okay, let's start with energy. We're going to take a look at this. Start with energy. You begin with 18 energy. It's a 14-day event with 24 hours in a day, so that's another 336 energy. You get 3 ads per day for 14 days. That's another 126 energy. There are 5 coins each week, 5 coin packs each week worth 15 energy each. That's to add another 150 energy. Total that up in -1 because you can't refresh the last hour, and you're looking at a grand total of 629 energy. Now, each skill game or match or whatever it is takes 3 energy each, so you can play a total of 209 nodes. Each node gives 10 UEL points for a grand total of 2,090 Europa League points from playing skill games and matches. As long as you spend 100 UEL trade tokens each day in the trade tab, you're going to earn 25 UEL points daily for another 350 over the course of the event. That's a grand total of 2,440 UEL points for the free-to-play player. 2,540 if you have the Star Pass. What can you do with those points? Let's look at the rewards tab. Okay, we're going to pull the black back off of here. Let's go to the rewards tab. If you're going for players, the best option is both 95 rated players, which is a Bundesliga right mid, or no, a Premier League right mid and a Bundesliga left wing. It's a grand total of 2,350 UEL points. Both of those 95s are going to be worth fuck all because that's what most people are going to grab are the 95s. I mean, if they're going to work in your team, that's one thing. If you're planning to sell these things, I mean, obviously you're going to be able to get a little bit of coins out of them, but when everybody is going for the exact 95s, it's going to be kind of like Zapata and Dembele that we had to deal with. What was that, UCL? I don't even remember. Whatever that event was. I think it's UCL. One of those 96s, let's say one of these, is also out of range free to play at a cost of 4,050 UEL points. If you want to go for one of the 98s, 5,300 points are needed for a 98 rated player. So the cost for missing UEL points, if we go back here and take a look, the cost of missing UEL points is 250 for 2,500 gems. That means the 96 is going to be about 17,500 gems for a free-to-play guy. 98 are about 30,000 gems. Now, if you're in it for the resources, you can forget the 295s. Just forget them altogether. But you're going to grab reward 10.1 anyway for the 500,000 coins, just between them. But just don't go after the 95s. And you're going to go all the way down the middle, all the way to reward 17, and then probably grab the boost, obviously, the 200 boost, and just grab all the resources along the way. And then what do you got left over, you can come back to 5.1 and grab another 100,000 coins. Now, are the 295s, are they worth 2,500 common shards, 1,500, not 1,500, 15 rare shards, 295 skill boost, 30,000 training XP, and 225,000 coins? I mean, is it worth it? Because that's the difference. That's the difference between the two. You're either getting all of the resources up to the 295s or all of the resources up to the 295s, an additional 25 common shards, 15 rare shards, 295 skill boost, 30,000 training XP, and 225,000 coins. I don't know. Honestly, I'm normally all about the resources, but it's only 295 boost and only 25 common and 15 rare shards. So 295s or all that, realistically, it's a toss-up. It comes down to the same thing we dealt with Zapata and Dembele, which is more important. Let's look up what's up with the trade tab next. How many tokens you'll be getting and how to go about it to obtain all of the daily milestones. Now let's go back to the matchups tab. Each day you'll get 50, there it is, 50 trade tokens for logging in and another 50 just for playing the 10 skill games for matches. Now that's 100 per day that you need to complete the milestones. So now in the rewards tab, there are 100 at 4. Where's it at? 4? Yeah, there's 100 at reward 4. Now if you bypass the 95s and go all the way to the end, there's another 300 at reward 16. Plus 300 as long as you spend... Where's it at? I think it's back at the very beginning. Yeah, you get another 300 here at the beginning. Right there. There's another 300 as long as you spend 1,500 UEL points. That's the milestone. Add that all up, and you're looking at 1,800 to 2,100, depending upon on your reward tab and line of attack. Now, if you spend 100 per day for the 25 UEL point milestone that we have back here on the daily milestones, you'll have enough for 4 of those days to be elite trades instead of the resources trade if you're grabbing the 95s. Now, if you skip the 95s, you can do one more day on the master trade and still claim all of the UEL points. But let's dig deeper. Do you need all of those bonus UEL points? Now, if you're grabbing the 95s, that only requires 2,350 points. And you're going to be getting 2,440. So you've got 90 buffer there. So you can easily miss that milestone, that daily milestone, 3 times. And still get the 2,350 required to be able to claim both 95s. Now here's the best option. Skip the first 3 days of trading in your tokens for the milestone. That gives you a chance to grab the master trade one time for 600 tokens and the elite trade one time for 200 tokens while still claiming 9 days of the resource trade. Now, if you're skipping the 95s and only going for resources in the rewards tab, you'll be getting the 1800 tokens plus 300. So that means that you're going to be able to claim the master trade 3 times for the 1800 and then do 3 days of the 100. That's 6 of the 14 days covered. So you're missing 8 days. That's 200 short. You won't be able to go back and claim the 500,000 coins from reward 10 because you'll be 200 short of what you had. So you're going to be just shy there. You could instead grab the 100,000 here and the 200,000 there. So that's the difference. You're giving up 300,000 coins in lieu of being able to trade in this master trade 3 times. And if you grab the boost on any of these days, and these things do recycle every 2 days, so it's possible that there could be some huge rewards here in the master trade. That's another reason to maybe forego the 95s. It's up to you. I don't know. I don't know what the right choice there is. It's a definite gamble. It's up to you. I mean, are you resources or players? I know it's 295s, but remember, everybody. What did I do? Ah, shit! Accidentally purchased the 100 day. Oh well. Boost. We'll take the 75 boost. Oh, it's one of them days. Seriously, guys. The entire country is falling down around me, and I accidentally claimed 75 boost. $2021. What are you going to do? Honestly, I think that's about it for the Europa League event. All the math is at your doorstep there. Do with it what you will. I mean, really, I don't know what else to say. It's just been a bad day. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Check out the links around here. Watch another video, and don't forget to hang out with me on Twitch 5 days a week, 30 minutes before reset. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep drinking. Maybe make a video or two. I don't know. Something like that.